Hey guys, this is Rochelle, and today we're gonna be talking about how I found out that I was pregnant at 4 weeks. So here we go. So I found out I'm about a month into my pregnancy when I was in March. But I conceived in February. So basically I have this app on my phone that's called Flow app, and I swear by that app. No, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I swear by this app because it's always accurate on when my period comes. And sometimes it's like, maybe a day or two off or a day or two early, but nothing like, oh, a week or anything. I've never experienced that, and I've had the app for maybe about 2 years. So in February, my period was supposed to come like on the 11th. February was a weird month for me, as around when my period was supposed to come, like close to the date, I was having these symptoms. I was feeling dizzy. I was feeling tired, so fatigued. My boobs was very swollen. I don't know if that's TMI, but whatever. Was swollen. I was throwing up. So those are for sure key signs that signify that you are pregnant. So my boyfriend was like, oh, like, I think you should take a pregnancy test. And I'm like, a pregnancy test? I'm like, why? He's like, well, you're having all these symptoms. You're probably pregnant, babe. And I was like, no, I don't think so. For some reason, I was so in denial. I'm like, no way. I'm pregnant. I was so in denial because I've had my period before where I had all those symptoms in terms of dizziness, throwing up. So I didn't think much of it, to be honest. And I even had the symptom of like cramping. So usually right before my period comes, I cramp like really bad. And I had that too, it was cramping. But the only thing is with this cramping, it lasted for like 4 days before my period comes. Usually it's just like a day before my period. It's always like a day, never 4 days or anything like that. So I thought that was strange. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll take a pregnancy test. I didn't do it on that same day. I went back to my home and picked up two pregnancy tests, and I took them. It was like early in the morning. My boyfriend was at work. I was off that day. So I took it, and within seconds, it just came up, double lines, pregnant. So I was like, what? So then I'm like, let me take a second test. Maybe that test, something wrong with it. Like, let me take a second test. And peed on the sticks right away, pregnant. So I'm still in denial, and I don't know why I was still in denial. Maybe because I don't know why I was in denial. Like, I was obviously having unprotected sex, and I was aware of what can happen. Not that it wasn't planned or anything. Like, it's just always like, for me, it was like a shock. Like, oh my God, I was nervous. I was excited, and I was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I called my mom to let her know that, Mom, like, I'm pregnant. And she's screaming, like, and like, not in a bad way, in like a happy way. She's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so happy, da 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 da. Oh my God, like, screaming. She's at work, by the way, when I'm telling her this. So I gave her the news. When I called my boyfriend right after, and I told him, and he was like, wow, are you serious? And I said yes. He was happy, but he was also nervous. So and so was I was nervous, so I went to the walk-in clinic, and I was like, let me just thinking about this bag is just so funny to me. Let me just take one more test with the doctor. So I take the test with the doctor. She takes the test. I pee on the stick, and then I put it in this cubby thing, and then she took it, tested it, walks into her room, and was like, "Congratulations, you're 4 weeks pregnant." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Oh wow!" Like, honestly, like when I found out the news, I was so nervous. But I was also so happy that I'm blessed to be able to be pregnant, because I know many women are not able to get pregnant at all. So I was excited. She asked if it's my first pregnancy, and I said yes, and we were talking about it and stuff like that, and she gave me some samples of the Materna pills and everything like that. So yeah, that's what happened. And you know, my partner and I let both of our family know, and everyone has been so supportive, over the moon. Everyone's literally doing jumping jacks, cartwheels, you name it. Everyone is just really, really happy for us, and we're also both very, very happy. And even though it's bittersweet in terms of being pregnant during this pandemic, you know, we try to look at the silver lining that we're able to spend more time with each other since we're both off work right now. And that we're able to prepare for the baby from now. You know, we have that time. We have loads of time. So, and both of our companies are still paying us while we're off work, which is amazing. So we're truly blessed, and we're just trying to look at the positive side, that this is a silver lining, even though it's during the pandemic. You know, you have to look at the silver lining, and you have to be positive, because I know many other couples or moms are out there pregnant during this pandemic and just scared and terrified, you know, and it's completely understandable. And that is how I found out that I'm pregnant at 4 weeks. So guys, if you want me to upload more videos, all you have to do is comment, share this video with your friends, anyone that you know is pregnant or soon to be pregnant or want to be pregnant or likes pregnant videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Bye.